If you like nerdy books with TV show adaptations, I have a recommendation for you. This is one of my favourite hard sci-fi series, The Expanse by James S.A. Corey, which is a pen name for two writers, Daniel Abraham and Ty Franck. There are 9 main books in the series, and the world building, or maybe I should say universe building, is just incredible. Expanse is set in space, hundreds of years in the future, where humanity has colonised the solar system. The story follows a ragtag crew, led by James Holden, who uncover a conspiracy involving alien technology that threatens to alter the power balance. The story focuses on the tense geopolitical conflict between 3 main factions: United Nations-controlled Earth, military-focused Mars, and the oppressed, resource-dependent Belt. The Belt has its own decentralized coalition known as the Outer Planets Alliance, or OPA, that represents Belters against the exploitation of Earth and Mars, so it's deeply political, and it also has some incredible characters, personal favorites being Bobby Draper, Naomi Nagata, Kamini Drummer, and Christian Avesrala. I actually did a cosplay of Christian, who is an absolute badass, and the actress who played her commented on my outfit. So the TV series is a lot more dark and gritty with a faster pace. The book offers a more detailed world building and a lot more humour. It has more inner monologues and character detail. And the show covers material up to book 6 while the book continues. And there is a good reason for that, but I won't spoil it for you. Something I really like about this series is its unusually strong commitment to scientific realism. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with the occasional made-up Baryon sweep, but sometimes it's nice to explore real scientific principles as well. And The Expanse consistently does this. For a start, it treats physics as a governing force. For example, they also show high acceleration as being dangerous, introducing the concept of the juice, which is a fictional cocktail of drugs that allows humans to survive extreme G-forces. Although it's speculative, it is rooted in real physiological constraints and is probably the most accurate imaginary approach to space travel. More accurate than this anyway. I also like the exploration of what it might be like to grow up in different parts of space. The Belters live in the asteroid belt and they suffer long-term biological effects of living in low-gravity environments and microgravity. Because of this, they have elongated, thinner limbs, smaller stature, and brittle bones. These adaptations are described in detail in the book. They're not really shown as much in the TV show, I guess because it would be hard to depict, but instead in the show the Belters have a slightly different look, like these neck tattoos. They also speak Belter Creole, or Lang Belter, which is a fast language combining English with Mandarin, Italian, Spanish, German, and many other languages. Basically because the settlers of the Belt were from other places originally and they had to speak in a kind of pidgin in order to communicate. They also use a lot of gestures in this language, similar to sign language, because where Belters work in space, the communication systems often fail and they have to communicate with gestures instead. I love any storytelling that makes up a language. Melethnin. If you're nerdy, you will love this level of scientific exploration and detail, especially in the book. It's like Project Hail Mary, but on speed. It also encourages you to problem solve and ask questions, and by now you know how much I love that. If you read or watch The Expanse, please let me know what you think, or as the Belters would say, Ketting tu pensa, well wala.